In 2018, the Phoenix Country Day School Alumni Board decided that we wanted to make a greater impact on our school and the community as well. We decided the best way to do that was through 3 different initiatives: increasing alumni engagement, deepening connections between alumni, as well as increasing our philanthropic footprint. We have the chance to make a huge impact on the lives of PCDS students. And the best way to understand that are through the stories of alumni, students, and their parents.
My name is Alejandra Chaides. I'm married to Reyes Chaides, and we have 3 daughters: Liliana, who's in 4th grade, Olivia in kindergarten, and Valentina, who's 10 months old. We love being a part of Phoenix Country Day School. It's a very inclusive community. Everyone here is so helpful, and the teachers are fantastic.
I really like art because it helps me express my feelings through what I'm creating.
Scholarships have impacted my family in such a tremendous way because it's allowed me to send my kids to the best. And we knew PCDS was the way to go when we were looking for a well-rounded, just exceptional school that had excellent teachers. And this was not just our first choice, this really was our only choice. So we're very grateful to be able to send our kids here.
My name is Augustine Gomez. I graduated from PCDS in 1999. Went to Arizona State University and graduated in 2003, and went to business school and graduated in 2016. And now I'm the president of a commercial real estate investment company here in Scottsdale. I think about the fact that had I not come to a school like PCDS, and had I not come to PCDS specifically, and not had the local community that was always there to sort of direct me and help me and make connections, and with either parents, local parents who acted as mentors for me while I was starting out in my career, helping me with going and getting interviews and things like that. I mean, it sort of, the list goes on and on. I mean, it would have been entirely different.
My name is Jorge. I am a PCDS graduate of the class of 2015. I am currently here at St. Mary's University, finishing up my last year of my undergraduate studies. I am studying political science and international relations. Prior to PCDS, I never really envisioned attending college. I thought that high school would be the end of my educational career. However, attending a high school where the mentality is not, will I go to college, but rather, what university will I attend, played a crucial role in ensuring that I pursue higher education. And I have been extremely blessed due to it. If I had not attended PCDS through the help of financial aid, I may not be where I am today. I most likely would not have attended college, much less even be considering graduate school.
PCDS was really instrumental in helping me understand that there was a larger world out there, and that there was a lot more opportunity available to me, and it really opened up a number of different avenues of opportunity and helped me really find my place. As a first-generation college student, I think I couldn't have been more prepared for college than I was through the PCDS academic experience.
So when I was a student here at PCDS, I was aware that financial aid enabled me to come here every day. But what I wasn't aware of is what the annual fund was, or what endowment was, or scholarship money, and just how many people might contribute a little bit to enable each kid to come to school. I don't think there are a lot of alumni that understand that PCDS is in fact a nonprofit. You drive by here and it's a beautiful place, but each student's cost or tuition doesn't cover the cost for them to come to school here for an entire year. And it's through the generosity of parents and annual fund donations and other alumni giving to the school that enables those hundreds of kids every year to come to school here. Scholarship funding is so important to keeping students here that keep the campus not only diverse, but enable children that are a great fit for this community to have the advantage and opportunity to be here every day.
I really love the teachers here. They really encourage the students, and they really want us to learn. And they don't want it just for us to just know it for the test. They want us to use that knowledge outside of the classroom. And I'm also involved in sports and robotics and Key Club and diversity clubs, just anything to get out there to see what PCDS has to offer. Financial aid and scholarships help so much. I obviously would not be here without financial aid, and with without the help from other people who are generous enough to donate to me, because I'm not from like the highest of social economic statuses. So I'm very grateful to be here, which just encouraged me to work so much harder. If I wasn't at PCDS right now, my life would be so different. I wouldn't have met my closest friends, and I wouldn't have met like my teachers I consider to be friends, which is, I love the teachers here. And I wouldn't have the same opportunities. I wouldn't have met the same people. PCDS has allowed me to reach my full potential.
My name is Gilbert Armenta. I graduated PCDS in 2000. I am here locally in the Phoenix area. I work at Salt River Project as a financial systems analyst. PCDS helped me get to where I am today. It provided a lot of consistency for me and structure that I needed. Receiving an academic scholarship to PCDS changed my life. There's no doubt about it in my mind. PCDS has continued to do nothing but provide for me in life experience, as both a student, as an alumnus, and as a father now.
My name is Tope Owoyemi, Phoenix Central Day School, class of 1997. I attended undergrad at Tufts University, just outside of Boston, and for the most part I've been in New York since. I live in Brooklyn and work as an anti-money laundering compliance officer at Deutsche Bank in New York. I learned about PCDS via my grade school gifted program teacher. I was a student at Baltz Elementary along with Edmund Sherman. We both had the chance to be summer scholars, and I just remember the impact of having that beautiful of a campus, getting to learn physics with Mr. Swingler and use real lab equipment, getting to sort of just bond with other gifted and sort of high-achieving students in Phoenix in a different environment. Ms. Wider and Mrs. Sines invited me to apply for a scholarship along with, I believe, Mrs. Fisher, and I was fortunate enough to be a recipient of the scholarship, gain admission and gain a scholarship, and along with financial aid, and it really impacted my life.
My name is Carolina Olea. I'm PCDS class of 2018, and I will be attending Tufts University to study international relations. So I think that what I received from PCDS wasn't just, I like the academics, but also what happens outside and what I can do with that. And I just have gotten so many great opportunities. Like I got to travel because of my scholarship and things like that, so it was awesome. I got to go out of the country for the first time. Just like everything that happens outside the classroom, I wouldn't have been able to get anywhere else but PCDS.
I'm Dave Martin. I've been teaching here for 33 years and been proud to have been associated with so very many of you. For those of you who have already given to the Alumni Fund, my sincerest thanks. For those of you considering it, please do so. It will help the school continue to grow.
It's incredibly important for PCDS to continue to offer financial aid, to continue to reach out to students in need who are capable of performing and excelling at PCDS. I think it's eye-opening for those who have never been exposed to folks on one end of the spectrum, and I think on both sides of the spectrum, right? So for me, it was such an eye-opening experience culturally to see a whole world of folks that come from no place near me, and I think it's exactly the same way on the opposite end, right? And I think that contributes to a more holistic education and relationships that you would never have been able to tap into otherwise. And so for me, yeah, financial aid it's absolutely key to a proper education in my mind.
80% of families on campus not only pay tuition but give to the annual fund, and every single staff member and faculty member give to the annual fund. If you've been here and spent any time here, even a little bit, it's a duty. I have a sense of duty to give to the annual fund, and I think everyone who is an alumni should. It's an amazing opportunity as a former student to have the chance to give to another student that's on campus here. That's the exact sense of community that I think PCDS embodies.
I'm Liz Olson. I started teaching here in 1987. That seems impossible to me. That was a long time ago, but because of that, I've known a lot of you passed through these walls. And I am so thrilled to ask you to participate in helping this place to stay as diverse and as interesting as it can possibly be. Your dollars that you can send to the Alumni Scholarship Fund will allow my classroom and all of our classrooms to have the broadest group of kids in them, which enriches all of our experiences.
There's actually not a Project Excellence student that I know and went to school with that isn't in some way, shape, or form affecting their community in a positive way. So again, if in terms of bang for your philanthropic buck, there's really no better way to do it than providing an opportunity for a student here at PCDS.
I would like to say thank you to anyone who would probably help us come here, because it's a really good school to come to, and I feel like every kid who comes here is really lucky.
I'd like to thank all the PCDS alumni that have and will donate to the PCDS Scholarship Fund. It has really helped me to grow as a person, and I have experienced so many things that I otherwise wouldn't have experienced here. Like, for instance, I've gone to Boston, I've gone to Prescott. I've learned lots of new things, and I've met lots of new friends. And I think that it has opened a lot of new doors in my life, and I'd just like to say thank you.
Being a recipient of those scholarships, not only through PCDS but also through college, scholarships really make a difference, and I would not have been able to afford the education I received from PCDS if that scholarship wasn't available. So I'm completely in debt to the community that made that happen, and would encourage everyone to support the scholarship program at PCDS as well.
Everyone wants to give their kids the best, and we would not otherwise be able to do that without the help and generosity of everyone that has contributed in one way or another to the school.
Please join me and fellow alumni across the globe in making an indelible impact on Phoenix Country Day School.